sir, as a woman, really pained and disheartened that even after 70 years of independence and spread of literacy across the country, we are facing the need to make our laws more stringent so as to contain atrocities against women, especially the minor girls. I have always hoped that the country is getting more civilized and the women will be treated with utmost respect. It is very sad that in spite of constitutional safeguards and rights provided to women, the atrocities are still continuing and the Parliament is burdened with the responsibility of protecting the women with varied legislation. Our constitution on paper does not distinguish anybody on the basis of a gender and provides equal rights and opportunities. However, in reality, it is very sad that day in and day out, we keep hearing how women and children are abused and subjected to different forms of violence. The recent incidents, the rape involving in the recent incidents, I would like to quote Katwa incident and recent Muzaffar incidents. These are the incidents, the country that has shaken the conscience of this country. Sir, I just wanted to give an example of in my constituency. The girl was like 6 to 7 years, not even that age, was raped and was not given a justice to that girl in spite of me as requesting and going to the place and all that. Such a small baby, when I went and interacted, she didn't even know what is what. And the way when I could broke down when I have seen that girl, sir. Such a painful incidents, like, you know, we women, when we see such kind of incidents, I think after all the MPs, you know, all the members have mentioned, I think such incidents when we see, we feel like, you know, for such kind of, incidents when happens, we feel death is the only punishment for such kind of a cruel people. And, you know, I can just say, like, other than this, you know, there's no other punishment for these kind of a people. So, in India, women have been victims of humiliation, torture, and exploitation since the time immemorial. There are different types of violence perpetrated against women at different time period in women's life. Apart from this, there are instances when women are also exposed to violence by the police when they approach police for a redressal or a grievances. It is unfortunate the disease is spreading and the young children are not immune to this. Minor girls are becoming victims of rape and gang rape. A minor girl who becomes a victim of such rape carries that stigma for life and becomes difficult for her to lead a normal and dignified life. This bill provides for stringent punishment for the offenders. Punishment period have been enhanced through this bill. The most important provisions in this bill is that timelines have been set for investigation. Time period has also been prescribed for a disposal of appeals involved rape. Sir, whatever it is said and done, I think whatever it is, the moment if we come to know that the child has been raped, I think there shouldn't be any kind of other things. It's only the sentence that, you know, punishment has to be the death. That is what, as a woman, we all feel. That there shouldn't be any other mercy should be given to these people. Criminal action alone will not compensate the victim. Hence, it is necessary that we also should consider rehabilitation of victims. We have to do much more to end the victimization and provide speedy justice to the women and children who have suffered the violence. The atrocities against women has a great negative effect on the society and nation as a whole and has bearing the public health, productivity, etc. The effects of violence remain with the victims throughout their lives. Over the years, the share of women has considerably gone up in legislature, government jobs, and thanks to the information technology, even in private jobs. In spite of this, I regret to state that this growth in the participation of women in governance does not have much demonstration effect in reducing the atrocities against women. This is because of the minimal presence of women in places where it matters. The presence of women as police officers, prosecutors, and judges will not only strengthen the justice for women and child abuse, but also act as a deterrent to the potential criminal while infusing confidence in the weaker sex. So again and again, I'm insisting on these things. The punishment should be severe, and that especially whatever law which we are bringing into this thing, the implementation really matters, sir.
Right.
So if we fail, so whatever we get these laws, and if we can't make the implementation properly at the ground level, we are failed. So I don't want these to be, when we make such a good laws, so this, we need to make sure the implementation also be,
Thank you.